Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Sanders. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's caught. Emeka Buka.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Emeka Buka with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Watson off play action. Being chased out left.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson eluding the pressure right.
That's caught. It's Dante Thornton.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Dante Thornton, 51 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff. Out of bounds.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Watson. He'll buy some time right.
That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
And the Seahawks first down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
37-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Dexter on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. Watson now to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Walter Nolan
has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
on 4th down. Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Hardman on a return.
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Watson. He's got it to Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's good for us.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal to go.
19
Out of the gun, Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
4th down and goal.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
They'll start on the ground with Genty.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On play action, here's Shadur.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
To throw is Sanders. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Sanders.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Luther Burden, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Second and 10. Now Sanders. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Sanders.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
A run straight ahead with Genty.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to fourth down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Maxwell Hairston.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a second and 10.
From the gun, here's Watson.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Robinson up the middle.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
To throw is Watson. They'll roll him out right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 43. Back to throw, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. There don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
They'll find Williams on the slant.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Watson.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. All to give. Here's Robinson.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now it's Watson. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Deshaun Watson in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They'll throw now on the final play.
And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
I'll give it outside to Robinson.
This has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
Brings up second and 11. At the 13.
Throwing on second down. Watson steps away. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing is DiNucci. He's going to air one out. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. It's complete to Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-half blowout material.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And that's good for another.
Watson now to throw. Flushed out right.
That's complete to his running back, Hampton.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Watson off play action. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Seahawks have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Set to kick off.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Genty.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
DiNucci.
That is caught. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now DiNucci. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is DiNucci.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Brock Bowers
from 17 yards out.
And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Deion Henley.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Watson rolling to his left. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Off play action. Howard. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jamison Williams.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's DiNucci to throw. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Carlson now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56, Rams 12.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 6. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
They go play action with DiNucci.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Rams are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. CD, it's all window dressing at this point, and the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they got the big lead here in the 4th. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left.
It's Williams here for the catch on the comebacker.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 10 more there and another 1st down.
And that's good for the Seahawks. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Howard. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That goes for a gain of 31.
Seahawks.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, motogle. So fly out to walk in any spot. Every streets of karma. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Prince, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money,
I took the Billy Cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all the dream my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. 100 racks and one, two about to flood out.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. You're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the load them, but I'm the place with them got. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them at hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop me, just beat in the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up, so run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, but to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we're ready.